भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान्स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिजविषयान् प्राश्यभोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः। पेज नंबर 134, फिफ्थ कारिका ऑफ थर्ड चैप्टर। यथैकस्मिन् घटाकाशे रजो धूमादिभिर्युते न सर्वे संप्रयुज्यन्ते तद्वज्जीवा सुखादिभिः। Can all of you hear me?
Yes, Swamiji.
The Purva Paksha was that if there is one Atma, how will there be Sukha Dukha, Bandha Moksha, Janma Mrityu Vyavastha? So Siddhanti said, Janma Mrityu Vyavastha is because of many Shariras, not many Atmas. In the same way, Sukha Dukha Vyavastha is because of many Sukshma Shariras, not many Atmas. So with many Antakaranas, you can accommodate the Sukha Dukha. Similarly, Bandha Moksha. So first Purva Paksha was Sankhya. They were refuted. Now Vaisheshikas came. In Bhashya we saw one line, Ye Tvahur Vaisheshikadaya. This is second last line on 134 in Bhashya. Ye Tvahur Vaisheshikadaya Ichchadaya Atma Samavayina iti tadapi asat. Ichha, etc., they are not Atma Samavayi. They are Antakarana Samavayi. Therefore, many Antakaranas, if you accept, problem will be resolved. Now see in Bhashya, in Tika, 6th line from bottom. Kim buddhyadayo, from there. Kim buddhyadayo रूपादिवत आत्मव्यापिनः किं वा संयोगादिवत एकदेश वृत्तयः. Everybody found where we are? Then some dravyas have some other gunas. So here about Atma, the question is, Kim Buddhyadayo, these gunas, 9 Vishesha gunas, Rupadivat Atma Vyapinaha, Kim va Sanyogadivat Ekadesha Vrittaya. Are they Vyapaka Atma Vyapi gunas like Rupa or Sanyogadivat? Sanyogadi are Ekadesha. Ekadesha, so for example, these two dravyas, their sanyoga is in Ekadesha. This side of this object, this side of this object. But the other side, there is no sanyoga. Here there is no sanyoga. So this is called Ekadesha. And Rupadi, they are Vyapi. What is the Rupam of this object? Shvetam. This is Shveta Rupa. This is Vyapaka. Means not that it is there only in one part and not there in the other part. The whole thing is Shvetam. So it is a Vyapaka guna. 4 number tippani, you see. Atma Vyapinaha Vyapya Vrittya और एकदेश वृत्तयः अव्याप्य वृत्त्या. एकदेश वृत्ति मीन्स अव्याप्य वृत्ति. So संयोग is ekadesha, it is only in one desha, not in the other desha. So it is called ekadesha vritti or avyapya vritti. And rupadi are vyapya vritti. So the question is raised by Siddhanti to Purvapakshi. Okay. If you say Atma has these 9 gunas, Buddhyadi, are these gunas Vyapya vritti or Avyapya vritti? Means are they pervading in Atma or located in one place in Atma? So the whole purpose of asking this question is, either way you will be in trouble. Therefore, don't think that these gunas are in Atma. So are they Vyapya vritti or Avyapya vritti? This is the question. Na adhyah, not the first one. Means they are not Vyapaka. Why? Jnanadi gunanam ashraya vyapinam आश्रय संयुक्ते सर्वस्मिन् अपर्यायेण ज्ञातदादि व्यवहार जनकत्व प्रसंगात् इत्याह. ज्ञानादि गुणानाम आश्रय व्यापिनाम. If this jnana etc. guna, they are ashraya vyapi. Ashraya is Atma. If they are vyapaka, means, like I gave you the example, in this Shveta Rupa is Vyapaka. So everywhere Shvetatva is there. And it is there all the time. So in Atma, if Jnanam is there, whole Atma will be pervaded by Jnanam. And all the time there will be Jnanam. Jnanadi gunanam ashraya vyapinam. Ashraya sanyukte sarvasmin aparyayena. Paryaya means in sequence. Aparyaya means all the time, without any such sequence. Jnatadadi vyavahara janakatva prasangat. All the time there will be jnatata. Means jnanam will be there all the time. Let us say sukham is there. Sukham will be there all the time. Because it is pervading. Like Shvetatva of this Lekhani is there all the time. This is pervading. Like that, jnanam will be pervading. All the time there will be jnanam. If dukkham is there in Atma, sarva vyapi, then what will happen? If dukkham is, Atma will be, means I will be dukhi all the time. So that is not our experience. This is against our anubhava that sukham is not there all the time, jnanam is not there all the time, dukkham is not there, dharma, dharma, they are not there all the time, ichha, dvesha, they are not there all the time, they come and go. So you cannot say they are vyapya vritti. अपर्यायेण ज्ञाततादि व्यवहार जनक. 6 and 7 नंबर टिप्पणी. 5 also. आश्रय संयुक्ते. आश्रय संयुक्ते means सर्वस्मिन् ज्ञान विशिष्ट देश अवच्छेदेन आत्म संयुक्ते घटादौ ज्ञातता व्यवहार दर्शनाद इति भाव. ज्ञान विशिष्ट देश अवच्छेदेन आत्म संयुक्ते. ज्ञान विशिष्ट देश अवच्छेदक. Ghatadi, they are associated with Atma, which has Jnanam. Jnana Vishishta Deshavachedena Atma. Atma Sanyukta Ghata. So there also Jnatatadi Vyavahara will happen. So, for example, this is there. Anything that comes in sanyoga, contact with this, it will get the property of that with which it is sanyukta. So Atma has jnanam, Ghata is in contact with Atma, Ghata also will have jnatata, means all the time there will be jnanam. That is said in 6th one you see. तथा च सर्वज्ञत्व आपत्ति ही. All the time jnanam, 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 jnanam. And Atma will be in contact with all objects. Everything will be known. Then there will be sarvajñatva. Paryayana means I know one object, then I know next object, then I know third object. Ghata jnanam pata jnanam. Aparyayana means everything is known all the time. This is sarvajñatva apatti. This is a dosha. So it will not happen. It doesn't happen. Jnatatadi vyavahara. Jnatata vyavahara means jnatritva vyavahara. That is given in 7 number tippani. कर्तरिक्त प्रत्ययन ज्ञातृत्वादि तदर्थम आदिना means ज्ञातृत्व व्यवहार and by आदि सुखादिवत एकात्म संयुक्तेषु सर्वदेहेषु सुखित्वादि व्यवहार प्रसंग. Atma will have sukham all the time or dukkham all the time, etc. Jnatritva all the time. And anything that is associated with that, for example, deha. Atma deha is sanyoga sambandha because both are dravya. Two dravyas will only have sanyoga sambandha. Sanyoga sambandha is possible between dravya and dravya. So, if there is Atma and deha sanyoga, then Sukhitva Vyavahara will be there also. Sarvadeheshu he has given because if all Atmas have Sukham and all Dehas are connected with each of Atma, then Deha also will have Sukham, which is unacceptable. So first Vikalpa is gone. Vyapya vritti vikalpa is out. Second vikalpa is avyapya vritti. means ekadesha vritti. Dvitiye tu ekadesha. This is the ekadesha vritti. Tadapi asat, that we already saw in bhashya. Ekadesha vritti satyo asatyo va. So this ekadesha, is it satya or asat? Sat or asat? What do you mean? He explains further. Prathame, if the ekadesha vritti is satya, means like Sankhya, not mithya, like how we Vedanti think. If that is satya, then prathame घटादिवद आत्मनः सत्यैकदेशवत्वात् कार्यत्वादि प्रसंगः. Let us say this is Atma. Ekadesha in Atma. So top of the Atma, bottom of the Atma, right of the Atma, left of the Atma. Because you are saying it is avyapya vritti. So avyapya vritti means you will have to say left, right, top, down, front, back, all this. If this is satyam, to say sukham is here, jnanam is here, dukham is here, dharma is here, adharma is here, something like that. Then, like a pot, घटादिवत, आत्मनः सत्य एकदेशवत्वात्, आत्मा कैसा हो गया? सत्य एकदेश वाला, एकदेशवत्वात् आत्मनः. Means every part of Atma is Satya. And Atma is with parts, like Ghata. Then that which is with parts is Karyam. Karyatvat anityam. Ghatavat. So Atma savayavaha karyatvat ghatavat. This is the anumanan here. घटादिवत आत्मनः सत्य एकदेशवत्वात् कार्यत्वादि प्रसंग. You say आत्मा कार्य सत्य एकदेशवत्वात् घटादिवत. And then yat karyam tad anityam. Whatever is karyam is anityam. So then that Atma is of no use, which is anitya Atma. And they themselves say Atma is Nitya, Nyaya. So it is unacceptable. Dvitiya. What is this Dvitiya?
Asatya.
Asatya what? What is Asatya? Huh? What is Asatya? एकदेशः. एकदेशः असत्यः. द्वितीये कल्पित एकदेशानां. असत्य means kalpita. If it is discussed, if it is talked about, then it will be kalpita only. Really it is not. द्वितीये कल्पित एकदेशानाम् एव ज्ञानादि गुणवत्वम्. They have kalpita ekadesha, kalpita ekadeshanam eva jnanadi gunavatvam atmanaha. Atmanastu na tadvatvam. Kalpita ekadeshanam jnanadi gunavatvam. So in the kalpita desha, Jnanam is there, dharma is there, adharma is there, sukha is there, dukha is there. In kalpita desha, really kalpita desha means really it is not in Atma. Atmanastu na tadvatvam. सिद्ध्यति. तद्वत्व means ज्ञानादि गुणवत्वम, सुखादिवत्वम इत्यादि. इत्याह स्मृति भाष्य. स्मृति हेतूनां संस्काराणाम् अप्रदेशवती आत्मनि असमवायात्. स्मृति हेतूनां संस्काराणां, samskaras which are smriti hetu. Sanskara is required to trigger smriti. So smriti hetunam sanskaranam. Sanskara becomes the hetu for smriti. Smriti hetunam sanskaranam apradeshavatyam. Apradeshavati Atmani. Atma which is Sanskaranam apradeshavati Atmani. Atma which doesn't have pradesha. These samskaras, they are asamavayi in Atma. Atmani asamavayat. What is the meaning of that? See in Tika. Smriti hetavah samskara. Samskaras are smriti hetus. First thing. What is samskara? Bhavana. Bhavana kya? So when it is said buddhi, sukha, dukkha, ichha, dvesha, prayatna, dharma, adharma, samskara. That samskara, otherwise also known as bhavana, they are the smriti hetu. So, how do Nayayikas they understand this? Samskaras which are there, we have so many samskaras. All samskaras are not triggered all the time. Some nimitta is needed. When that nimitta arises, that samskara becomes Jagrat. For example, you all know 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Panchadasha Adhyaya. But all the time you don't remember. But some nimitta comes. Let us say when you have to eat and somebody chants, Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Then that samskara becomes Jagrat. Those samskaras will start recollecting. Smriti will be there. So samskaraha smriti hetava. So you will start chanting 15th chapter. Urdhva Mula, Adha Shakha, Ashwatham Prahuravayam. And then as one line finishes, second line comes. So first line, first shloka or prathama pada is responsible for dvitiya pada, sanskara udbodhanam. Dvitiya pada will do tritiya pada sanskara udbodhanam. This is how it goes. So if somebody will ask a question from in between, Nainam pashyantya chetasaha. What is there before? So that samskara doesn't arise easily. After that, what comes, that easily comes. Because this is the practice. That pada will remind you of the next pada. Yatanto yoginaschainam. Yada adityagatam tejo. The Purva one, you have to recite the whole shloka. So this is how samskaras are smriti hetus. Tesham grahanam itaresham upalakshanartham. So their grahanam, sanskara grahanam is here done for upalakshana for other gunas also. So really speaking, what was said in the Tika here, Atmanah tu na tadvatvam siddhyati. Atma doesn't have those gunas really. So they will be asamvayi in Atma. Asamvayi means Rupa in this is there with Samvaya Sambandha. So the whole object will have the same Rupa. This is it's there with Samvaya Sambandha. Samvayat. If they are in the Kalpita Ekadesha, then it will not be Samvayi. It will be Asamvayi. All gunas will be Asamvayi. One example is given of samskara. They all will be not there with Samvaya Sambandha. They will be Asamvayi. Tesham Atmani Samvaya Abhavat in Tika. Last line. Tesham Gunanam, Sanskaranam, but it is the Upalakshana for all others also. Atmani Asamvaya, Samvaya Abhavat. So this is against Nyaya Siddhanta. Because they say Buddhi, Sukha, Dukha, Ichha, Dvesha, Prayatna, Dharma, Dharma, they are in Atma with Samvaya Sambandha. And what will be the outcome if you think Tesham Atmani Samvaya Abhavat Parasya Siddhanta Asiddhi. Parasya means Nyaya. Nyaya Vaisheshikanam Siddhanta Asiddhi. Their Siddhanta will become incorrect. Therefore, Buddhi, Sukha, Dukha, Ichha, etc. have to be in Antakarana, not in Atma. Is it okay so far?
I did not get the part of
Buddhi, Sukha, Dukha, Ichha, etc. They are in Atma with Samvaya Sambandha. Samvaya Sambandha means like Rupa is in with Samvaya Sambandha here. Or simple, Ghata and Mrittika. Ghata is in Mrittika with Samvaya Sambandha. Means full. Wherever there is Ghata, there is Mrittika. Rupa in Ghata is also with Samvaya Sambandha. Samvaya Sambandha is not Ekadesha, Vyapya Vritti. That which is there Vyapya Vritti, but you say no, it is Kalpita Ekadesha. If it is Kalpita Ekadesha, then it is not Vyapta. If it is not Vyapta, then the problem will be with their Siddhanta, because their Siddhanta says they are there in Atma with Samvaya Sambandha. Buddhi, Sukha, Dukha, Ichha. And if you accept that it is in Ekadesha, then it will not be there with Samvaya Sambandha. So, Siddhanta Hani. This will be the dosha. Further now, Kincha Atmanah Atmamanah Sanyoga Asamavayi Karanat Jnananam Utpatti Rishta. Atma Mana Sanyoga. So they say Atma and Mana, they will have Sanyoga. Atma Mana Sanyoga Asamvayi Karana is Jnanam. Jnanam arises because of Atma Mana Sanyoga. Jnanam means is Buddhi, what was said, Buddhi, Sukha, Dukha, etc. So instead of Buddhi, he is using the word Jnanam. When does Jnanam arise in Atma? When Atma comes in contact with mind. So in Sushupti, mind is not there. Mind is not there, so then Atma doesn't have Jnanam. according to Nyaya Vaisheshika and Prabhakar also. In Sushupti, Atma Mana Sanyoga is not there because Mana is Suptam. Mind is Suptam, so Jnanam is not there in Atma. That's why they say Atma is Ajnana Rupa, it is Jnana Adhikarana. Anyway, so Atma Manaha Sanyoga Asamavayi Karanat Jnananam Utpatti hi Ishta. Atma Mana Sanyoga Asamavayi Karanat Jnananam. From that Asamavayi Karana, Jnana Utpatti will come. So Jnanam has Atma as Samavayi Karana and Atma Mana Sanyoga as Asamavayi Karana. According to them. According to Nyaya, Atma is Samavayi Karana for Jnanam. Atma Mana Sanyoga is Asamavayi Karana for Jnanam. Then what will happen if this is there? Tathacha sati ishta. Ishta means this will be accepted. Then tathacha sati grahana samaye smriti na sambhavati eva iti niyamo na upapadyate. Grahana samaya means when there is pratyaksha jnanam, then there is no smriti. This is the niyama. When there is pratyaksha jnanam, there is no smriti. When smriti is there is no pratyaksha jnanam. So, grahana samaye, let us see Tippani 3 and 4. Third number Tippani, kincha, that advaiti mate avyavastham apadayatah vaisheshika dehe api na avyavastha nistarah iti ashayana bhashyam avatarayati kincha. Tippanikar, what is he saying? You guys are saying Advaiti will have problem. If you accept one Atma, you look at your darshana, there is no end to your problems. Advaiti mate avyavastham apadayatah. Those who say there will be avyavastha in Advaita Siddhanta because one Atma is there. Vaisheshika dehe api na avyavastha nistara. Avyavastha, there is no nistara, means there is no end only. Everywhere there are problems in your darshana. One Mahatma says, the most irrational is Nyaya darshan. Nyaya means rational. He says most irrational darshana is Nyaya. 4 number Tippani said, Grahana Samaya means Anubhava Samaya means Pratyaksha Jnana. You should take. So the rule is this. If Pratyaksha Jnanam is there, Smriti should not happen. But what will end up happening is this. Grahana Samaya Smriti na sambhavati eva iti niyamo na upapadyate. This niyama will not hold good. If you say that Atma Mana Sanyoga is the asamvayi karana for jnana and Atma is samvayi karana for jnana. Atma Mana Sanyoga asamvayi karana jnana. Why? He explains further. Grahana karana sanyogena eva smriti utpatti. I had given you correction last time. Grahana karana sanyogena eva smriti utpatti sambhavat ityaha. Grahana means pratyaksha jnanam. At that time, when the sanyoga, chakshu and vishaya sanyoga, sanyogenaiva स्मृति उत्पत्ति संभवात. Because when this sanyoga takes place, grahana karana sanyogenaiva smriti utpatti. What should happen is, when grahana is there, smriti should not happen. What will end up happening, when there is this sanyoga, smriti will come. Why? Because you have accepted this, that there is ekadesha in Atma, and then in that ekadesha, avyapya vritti, ekadesha means avyapya vritti, asatya vibhaga is there, means the parts are really not there, but you are assuming them. And then in them, jnana, sukha, dukha, ichha, dharma, dharma, sanskara, they all are staying in Atma. So Atma is this much. Everywhere different things are staying. And then when jnanam takes place, then at that time, smriti also will trigger. Because smriti hetu is samskara. Samskara is not in Atma with samavaya sambandha. It is with asamavaya. Atmani asamavayat. Then what will happen? See in Bhashya. Atma manah sanyogat. When there is Atma manah sanyoga takes place, smriti will arise. And Atma manah sanyoga is also asamvayi karana for jnanam. So Atma manah sanyoga will trigger smriti. Atma manah sanyogacha smriti utpattehe. And at that time, it is asamvayi karana for jnanam also. So pratyaksha jnanam requires Atma mana sanyoga. Any jnanam will require Atma mana sanyoga. So you have Atma mana sanyoga producing smriti, and this pratyaksha jnanam also will require that. So when I am experiencing the Vishaya, smriti also will happen, which is against the rule. Because according to the rule, if pratyaksha jnanam is there, smriti will not happen. Of the same Vishaya. Let us say I see this object, and I remember the person who gave me this, or I remember how somebody was using it. So then I realize, oh yes, this is how I have to use. So this is then pratyaksha of one, but smriti of something else. That is possible. Same Vishaya, pratyaksha and smriti is not possible. And at the same time, you cannot have two jnanam. Pratyaksha also and smriti also. One will trigger the other, that will trigger the other. That is possible. So, Atma mana sanyogacha smriti utpattehe smriti niyama anupapattihi. Then smriti niyama will not be there. What is smriti niyama? See 1 number tippani. Anubhava kale smriti abhava niyama. When anubhava is there, smriti should not happen of that same Vishaya. Anubhava kale smriti abhava niyama anupapattihi. This will not work. In other words, so what will happen? This much first you analyze. When jnanam is taking place, Atma is there. In ekadesha of Atma, there is jnanam. In ekadesha of Atma, there is samskara. Because you said they are not pervading in Atma. They are not with samvaya sambandha. They are in ekadesha. If they are in ekadesha, they will have to be asamvayi. If they are there in Atma with asamvaya sambandha, first problem is swasiddhanta hani. This is against your siddhanta. Second is, at one time you will have jnanam, You can also have samskara. Samskara will trigger smriti. As soon as Atma Manas Sanyoga takes place, Jnanam will take place, Smriti also will take place, Smriti Utpatti. So, Pratyaksha Jnanam and Smriti cannot be simultaneous, but it will happen. This is the other violation of the Niyama. Means we are trying to show how many problems you will have. Kincha Atma Manasaha Sanyogat, Atma Manasoho Sanyogat, एकस्मात् एकस्याः स्मृतेः समुत्पत्ति समये स्मृत्यन्तराण्यपि समुत्पद्येरन्. Atma Mana Sanyoga took place. Atma Manasa Sanyogat एकस्मात् एकस्या स्मृतेः समुत्पत्ति समये. From that samskara, one smriti should arise. You remember something. But you will end up remembering everything. Smrityantarani api samutpadyeran. Other smritis also will arise. Why? Because asamvayi karanasya tulyatvat. Because they all have same asamvayi karana. What is the asamvayi karana? Atma Mana Sanyoga. Atma Mana Sanyoga is there. That is the asamvayi karana for this smriti, this smriti, this smriti, all smriti. So why only one smriti will come? Asamvayi karana is there, all smritis can come. See, samvayi karana, Atma, the Atma where there used to be with samvaya sambandha, that is not there. Now it is only asamvayi sambandha. So, any smriti can trigger. Because Atma Mana Sanyoga will not only trigger one smriti, it can trigger all smritis. See, for any karya, utpatti to take place, karana is required. If all karanas that are required, they are there, karyam will happen. So in this case, whatever samavayi karana they expect, if it is there, whatever asamavayi karana that it expects is also there. Whatever nimitta karana it expects is also there. Karyam will happen. See, I need ghata. Kulala is there. Mrittika is there. Danda chakra are there. What will come? Kriya is there, pot will come. So, if samvayi karana is there, asamvayi karana is there, nimitta karana, if all karanas are there, karyam will happen. So, here what Purvapakshi is saying, all the ingredients are available. Not Purvapakshi, Siddhanti. Siddhanti is saying, asamvayi karana, Atma Mana Sanyoga is there. And all smritis are there in Atma, not with samvaya sambandha, asamvayi only. So there, upadanam is also there, Atma. Asamvayi karana is there. Everything is available. Smriti will arise for all. Means which smriti will arise when you will not have control. That is what he says in Bhashya also. Yugapad va sarva smriti utpatti prasanga. In a Tika it is elaborated, but the main thing is this: simultaneously all smritis can come. Because Atma Mana Sanyoga is there. Atma Mana Sanyoga is responsible for Smriti to trigger. See in Tika. असमवायी कारणस्य तुल्यता. असमवायी कारण is same. न च समुद्बुद्ध संस्कार अयौगपद्यात् युगपद अनुत्पत्ति ही. समुद्बुद्ध संस्कार अयौगपद्यात्. Yaugapadya is not there. Simultaneous samudbuddha samskar. Udbodhanam of samskara is required for some smriti. Samudbuddha sanskar ayaugapadyat yugapad anutpattihi na cha. Yugapad anutpattihi na means yugapad utpatti will be there. Why? Because any sanskaras are going to be udbuddha. Tesham tad udbodhasya cha atmani vipratipannatvena स्मृति सामग्री अंतर्भाव असंभवात् इति अभिप्रेत्य आह. तेषां तद उद्बोधस्य समान उद्बोधस्य च आत्मनि विप्रतिपन्नत्वेन स्मृति सामग्री अंतर्भाव असंभवात्. स्मृति सामग्री अंतर्भाव is not there. असंभवात् इति अभिप्रेत्य. तेषां means संस्काराणां. तद उद्बोधस्य 5 नंबर टिप्पणी. तद उद्बोधकस्य. उद्बोधस्य में उद्बोधकस्य. आत्मनि 6 नंबर टिप्पणी. विप्रतिपन्नत्वेन अस्मद् अनभिमततया विवादग्रस्तत्वेन इति यावत्. We don't accept अस्मद् अनभिमततया. We Vedantis don't accept this. Why? Because this is subject to discussion. So we don't accept. Atmani means according to your darshan, not our darshan. तद उद्बोधस्य च आत्मनि विप्रतिपन्न. विप्रतिपन्न means you accept, we don't. This is the vipratipatti, the disagreement. तेषां तद उद्बोधस्य च आत्मनि विप्रतिपन्नत्वेन स्मृति सामग्री अंतर्भाव असंभवात्. In Atma, smriti samagri is not there. इति अभिप्रेत्याह. युगपद. युगपद सर्व स्मृति उत्पत्ति प्रसंग. Simultaneously all smritis will arise. Because smriti hetavah samskara. Samskara is the smriti hetu. So those samskaras will have yaugapadya anutpatti na means yaugapada utpatti will be there. Because there asamvai karana is present. Asamvai karana se tulyatvat. What is asamvai karana? See, samvai karana means upadana karana. Nimitta karana you already know. Asamvai karana is this pata is there. What is the samvai karana of pata? Tantu. Tantu is samvai karana for pata. Let us say you take lot of tantus and you create a pile of tantus. Just put those threads. Pata will come? No. For pata to come, only tantu kept like on top of each other, it will not create pata. You have to put tantu in a particular order, one sequence and then another sequence. So it will be horizontal and vertical orderly placement of tantu makes the pata. This is called tantu sanyoga. So tantu sanyoga is asamavayi karana for pata. Tantu is samvayi karana for pata. But tantu sanyoga is asamvayi karana. So it is also required. When that tantu sanyoga is there, tantu is already there. Because you cannot have only tantu sanyoga without tantu. So tantu sanyoga also will be there, tantu also will be there, karya will happen, pata. This is one example for asamvayi karana. Another example for asamvayi karana is, what is the rupa of this pata? Pita. Pitam, let us say. Pitam rupam. Why pata is yellow?
Tantu is yellow.
Because tantus are yellow. So pata rupa is dependent upon tantu rupa. If tantu rupa is there, pata rupa will happen. Tantu rupa is asamvayi karana for pata rupa. Tantu rupa is asamvayi karana for pata rupa. Tantu sanyoga is asamvayi karana for pata. So when asamvayi karana is there, if you say tantu rupa is there, means tantu has to be there, because tantu rupa is a guna. Tantu rupa cannot exist without tantu. Tantu sanyoga, sanyoga is dravya or guna? Guna. Sanyoga is guna. Sankhya, parimana, sanyoga, prithakva, sanyoga, vibhaga, they are gunas. So sanyoga is guna. Guna is always dravya ashrita. So it's sanyoga is there means dravya has to be there. Tantu is there, then tantu sanyoga will be there. Rupa is there means tantu has to be there. So tantu rupa is there. And rupa is there in tantu with samvayi karana, samvayi sambandha. Rupa is there in tantu with samvaya sambandha. Tantu rupa is asamvayi karana for tantu rupa is pata rupa. Pata rupa. Tantu rupa is asamvayi karana for pata rupa. This much you keep for now, okay? So when asamvayi karana is there, karya will happen. That is what is said here. So if atma mana sanyoga asamvayi karana is there for smriti utpatti, all smriti will arise. And when smriti is there, pratyaksha jnanam also is there. So all these defects will be there. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarajanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyaptadehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.